Hi. What's on your mind? Right behind you.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Lots of Imperial patrols passing by the tower outside of town. Might go have a look when you get a chance.
Is a big city, so being surrounded by trees is different for me. Let's find the biggest one and climb it.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. Guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Let's go then. Sorry, I know you're just trying to protect your forests. Oh, wow! That's a lot of blood I'm losing. That's probably bad.
Got something to say, Swit? I don't know how much the Thalmor are paying you to do this, but I can still put up a fight, and I will take you with me. Oh, lovely. So you're just here to watch me struggle against this bear trap until they show up. Wait a minute. If you're not with the Legionnaires of the Thalmor, who are you? What are you doing out here? Don't tell me you just stumbled into all this. Oh. Well, this is very fortunate. Yeah. I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? I don't have my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. It's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out? Great. Wait, who is that? Ugh. You know, no matter how hard you stare and frown at it, it's not gonna open. Better odds than if you got your mitts on it, at least.
Well, I was looking for the mechanism to open it, rather than you sitting there with a bear trap on your leg, which, by the way, is meant to trap bears, not Nords, as the name might suggest. But perhaps I'll just leave you to bleed there instead.
Oh, for Laura's sake. I'll be bored to death first if you don't shut your yap. Open it then. He's like a child. A rabbit through a snare, she's enjoying this. I'd love this fun going down here.
Well, unfortunately for you, you are the one there. But fortunately, I am a generous, kind-hearted genius. It's really quite simple. Hardly a technology on par with the Dwemer. You know, men and mare are meant to be able to unlatch it.
I should thank you. Bet you got it. Thank you. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Well,
Kinda catchy.
I suppose you're welcome. Can you, walk? I really don't think I could drag you all the way down to Falkreath.
I can manage. Been in worse situations with less. You're the most talkative miracle I've ever met. You know that?
Yeah. My name is Remiel. What's yours?
Gore. It's nice to meet you then, Remiel. Well, this goes a little beyond any external wounds. I think I nicked my pride, too. But thank you. Truly. Keep it, though. I can still walk. God. Yeah, that hurts, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life. I'm afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath? Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you? Whatever you say, I guess. But this can wait, can't it? The introductions. I'm getting ahead of myself. Can we go? Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this.
You fool.
Ow! Stand a chance. You really shouldn't be trying to fight this. Definitely going to bruise.
I saw my life flash
Let's
before
see
my
if they
eyes.
had anything worthwhile.
It was much too short. Must you push like that? Excuse me. Hi! Sure, let's trade. Bye for now.
Looks like Falkreath is out of the question now, even if that was the last of them. They found me. Yes. Bastards. Every single one of them has blood on their hands. I'm glad to see them dead. I appreciate your help, though. Now that they're dead, I doubt there'll be anyone else coming after me. They killed almost all of us. Listen. Thank you. Given a bit of time and a healer, should be back to fighting form in no time. In the meantime, though, I swear myself to you. This is the one that saved my life. Thank you. I would have died in that trap had they found me. Like a dog. I know. I owe you a bit of an explanation for all of this, and when we have the time, I'll try and give you the short version. I don't know. Honestly. I haven't been on my own in... ever. Suppose I'll just stick with you, if you'll have me. Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you. Lead. Draw your weapon, blood.
I'm gonna finish this. Too late to run away now.
Sorry.
You're such a good boy.
It's a beautiful day. We should try catching some fish.
Hey there. Oh, what's that? Okay. I'll be around. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. Oh, what's that? All right. Oh, what's that? Alright, I'm ready-ish. See ya!
Stand back. Down a potion. And let me rip him in half for you. All right, let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Mead.
What is it? Oh, I can finally finish my book. I was just getting to the good part last time we left.
Good afternoon. I'll be right behind you.
Just got a whiff of myself. It's This armor smells
How are you
worn.
feeling?
Not bad.
Oh well.
Finally. Comfort and warmth of an inn. We made it. So it seems. Thank you for helping me outrun those bastards. Can't help but feel like I just left behind the best chance I have of tracking down other survivors, though. Oh well. Perhaps some mead will enlighten me on what to do next. Come on, I'll get around for us. Let's get moving, Blood. Ah! You startled me. You just can't let that go, huh? Don't you have bigger things to worry about than my stupid name? Come on. If you insist, I'll oblige, but I should warn you. Getting into that requires getting into... well... everything. And it will take a while to get through everything. Fine then. So, from a young age, probably a bit too young by any sane person's standards, I was a part of a traveling mercenary group known as the Band of the Raven. Don't laugh. I was adopted by them, sort of. I had a lot of surrogate fathers. I guess you could say I was raised by the proverbial wolf pack. They were stand-ins for the mother I lost when I was still too young to remember her. But Thalmor apparently saw fit to raise a small farm village just outside of Bruma, suspected of partaking in the worship of a certain outlawed god. Spare me any religious interjection, though. I really couldn't care less. I don't know. I do know that she worshipped Kine, however. That's just one of a couple of things I know about her. The other being that she died. This amulet I wear was taken from her body and given to me. I used to chew on the leather when I was a kid. Obviously, I had to replace that, but the rest is authentic. They found me stunned and alone among the corpses. Yes, believe it or not, I think our leader Jolie had a soft spot for me, honestly. Well, I guess it was an ill-advised joke at my expense. They had to toss me in a river to even determine what color I was, apparently. It was gore or red. Stupid, I know. But trust me, there were worse monikers in our ranks. Mostly orcs, truth be told. I assume so. Saw most of it myself, and it was... ugly, to say the least. Our leader, Jolie, left camp in the middle of the night. Next thing we know, we're woken up by justiciars loudly decrying our crimes of worshipping a false god. Managed to slip away with a few others, to my shame. Pate led us across the border, then tried to ditch me with the rest. Fortunately for him, I'm a rather silent sleeper, and our resting place was well hidden. Pate is anything but quiet. Drew the patrols right to them. The commotion woke me. The rest is a blur, up till I felt that trap biting into my shin. And then I met you. Yes. They were cruel, but they were my family. Life was no kinder to me than it was to them in the end. I want answers. Jolie sold us out like it was nothing, and he is here in Skyrim. I'm sure of it. If we come across any trace of him, I can't. I won't ask you to accompany me. I will get those answers, though. Till then, I'm yours. I will. It's not your problem, nor is it your responsibility. I'm not deluded enough to believe either. We were a ragtag band of borderline bandits, picking at the scraps of glory left from a war I wasn't even alive to see. Mostly blades for hire that would tuck tail and run at the first sign of defeat. I'm not proud of them, but I will avenge their deaths. I'm not sure what else I could even do at this point. Not even sure how I survived this. Don't let me dampen the mood, though. I could use some mead and some warmth in my belly. That's what we're here for. And for the record, Blood, thank you. I mean it.
How are you doing? Ask away. Cyrodiil, though I suppose you could probably guess that. I grew up in the Imperial City, mostly with my nose in a book. My family own a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests. Namely, knowledge, in all its forms. I spent some time at the Arcane University, a couple of years at the archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at every academy in the city. But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I'm done reading about the world. Now I want to see it. Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried, but I just can't get the knack. Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day. Now that you mention it, I suppose there is. Somewhere here in Skyrim, there's a Dwemer ruin called Doomsbethar. I came across a text referring to it in my last few months at the Arcane University. Dwemerus is a fiddly language, often the same words can have multiple meanings, but I'm fairly sure it translates loosely to bound ghosts. It piqued my curiosity. The use of soul gems in Dwemer automatons is well documented, but no one really knows much about their purpose or function. I thought perhaps this place of bound ghosts might be something to do with that, so I did some more research, but I just can't find the location. My father's looking into it for me while I'm here on my expedition. If he finds anything, he's going to let me know. All right then. On we go.
I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you want to adopt a Nord who draws Thalmor to us? It seems like a poor decision. Well, naturally I won't say no. At least I usually wouldn't. My heart just really isn't in it right now, though. Well, you see, I was imagining having a grand meal, seated at a long table with friends and family, knocking back warm drinks. And in my mind's eye, the food that was laid out was a first course of stuffed capon, accompanied by sliced fox tongues. On the side was some fried bottaglir with a dip of rich goat cheese. And to finish it off, honey cakes, powdered with sugar. I can tell by how simply you described it that you're not imagining it in its full glory. It's not delicious. It's divine, a gift of happiness made to be consumed that will warm you and make you feel mildly sick, but in a fulfilling way. And being at such a grand table, surrounded by people you care about, laughing and joking, well, that just makes it taste all the better. Well, my imagination had that glowy yellow sheen of something I am remembering as better than it actually was. And then add in the fact that we arrive at an inn and the food is Nordy. Well, it's turned me off of eating for the moment. It will pass, though. You can count on that. Do you have any foods you wish you could have right now? That's from elsewhere originally. Are you surprised I knew? I've actually had it before. Wayrest was very much a hub for people from all across Nirn, and also for food from all across Nirn. I have a rather sweet memory of my sister buying me a half-dozen from a Khajiiti merchant. It was in between jobs for her, and she'd returned home for a short while to visit. It was her going-away gift from her before she left for Glenumbra. All you did was make me think of more delicious-tasting food. Nord food still seems terribly unappealing. But maybe next time. In fact, I'm going to hold you to that when Nord food next seems appetizing. Hello. All right. That depends on what you want to know. I'm from High Rock. Wayrest, to be exact. It's beautiful. The hub of trade in High Rock, right next to the Iliac Bay. All sorts of people passing through. The smell of the water, so many languages, art, knowledge. But for all its beauty on the outside, the inside is rotten to the core. Well, to start, its own king sold out the city, left the gates open to raiders in the hopes that his enemies would be among those slaughtered. Eventually, the raiders were ousted, but the devastation they wrought, and the king went missing afterwards. I was around 10 when it happened. I don't remember it well, honestly. I can see my mother pushing me into the cellar, and my father standing with his old sword at its entrance. But it all passed us over. I mostly remember complaining that I was bored and wanted to go out to play. I was pretty spoiled. And I guess I got lucky. Well, when I left, it was fine. No one can decide on who should rule it now, so it's been in the hands of a council of cutthroats and traitors until a decision is made. But I honestly don't care much. I've never been into politics. Books. Books and exploration and experimentation. Oh yes, I'm a bit of a, let's just say I'm a self-taught Dwemer mechanic. It's a word I made up just now to describe someone with mechanical knowledge of Dwemer machines. Rolls off the tongue, right? Basically, I mess around with automaton and pipes and tonal locks and, well, you get it. I put pieces together, connect wires, and just fiddle around until something works. Or doesn't work. You know, I've discovered in my experiments that some wires shouldn't be crossed. Some gears fit all right, but some don't. And sometimes soul gems have too big of souls. Usually those mismatches are benign. But sometimes they're a little more, explosive. Don't worry. I've learned a lot, and I definitely, probably won't blow us up. Sounds good.
Oh, we make for a good team in battle. Well, with you slipping in between the chaos I sow and delivering death. Right behind you, Blood.
I was accidentally staring at someone while thinking, and now they keep looking over at me. Don't look though. I'm pretending they're not there. Right behind you.
Everything all right? Bye for now. You ought to feed that horse more, you know. It doesn't
This
look
mine is infested with bandits. What a shame.
hear something.
If every fight was that boring, I'd probably go nuts.
Damn you!
Take threats to my life lightly. Step.
I got you like a fish.
Choked it. I thought you'd actually put up a fight. Pathetic.
Mage, warrior, or thief? Tough choice. Why can't we be all three?
It's nice when you can see all of Skyrim's colors burst free. This really does feel like home for me. I'm glad I'm seeing it with you. Lay down.
Hooray, another victory.
You don't happen to have any spare brooms, do you?
Me funnel stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. At rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Cicero bids you farewell.
You would dare. Down, you miserable dog. Way good. I had to buff that out later. Steady.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
The Bella's tits, that stings!
Stay down, you ugly freak. Let that be the end of it. Another contender. Weapons drawn. while you die, coward.
Never should have come.
Shut up already.
I'm poorly. Back off.
They never listen.
Does something feel...
I never got my sea legs. Seems sick. Dalmor took credit for bringing the moon phases back into order, and the Khajiit revere them for it. I don't think they were responsible at all. Each twinkling light in the sky, punctured, torn into ethereals as the gods all
I wonder
turn
why they call
tail
this place
and abandon
Dawnstar.
us to their own
The name is
demise.
much prettier than the city.
Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and the yards of their puppets.
much trade coming through these days, I imagine. Smell the Daedric influence. It reeks.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor.
Khajiit life
What should
centers
I make
around
of
the
that?
wounds phases.
He's
It
proud of his
influenced their entire
service, Skald.
species,
The
their
Legion
entire
taught
path
us
in life.
loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares. Whatever you say. Backbiter.
We're starving, brother. The Auroras dance for us. Look up. Beautiful. Couldn't sleep with a damn last night.
Stay down. I'll just drink.
Time for some mead.
Why does
down, you miserable dog.
Be around. Fall back.
Mother drop you on your head or what?
Great. Just let me catch my breath.
I will grant you my power.
I'll move. Sorry.
Well, that's over with.
Entering in my back blood. Ugh. Imagine being buried here.
What's
I'd
the
haunt
yawl
whoever
going
made
to
that
do
call.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then. Could you move? You're in the way. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Mm-hmm.
Sing on, sweet Lorbuck. Sing on.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense. All right.
Oh, hello.
Good to see you again.
Don't get any bright ideas.
A perfect place to build a city. Really? Not really. This place is dreary. Gives me the creeps. Silence here feels pregnant with threats. Stay on guard. Haunted, this place feels. Crouching kinda hurts, right? Can't just be me.
If you rearrange the letters of Morthal, it spells Thalmor. Coincidence? You decide.
Skyrim's glories are something to behold at times like this. When she decides to show.
What a view.
Hello, Ragnar.
I should go see the Jarl. The village seems to be turning on itself.
Your head again.
Don't often see the sun, but when you do, it's worth the wait. I'm sure the swamps here hold all sorts of secrets.
Yeah. Brother, you just made my day.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. Okay, sounds great. Are you getting the drinks, or am I this time?
Have you heard the rumours? They've got Stendar's hammer itself on display at the Dwemer Museum over in Markarth. Why don't we go and take a look?
Right you are, boss.
Not my choice of inn. It'll do.
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming. His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim, but the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do. A long time. Ain't a pot or pan in this inn I haven't washed 1,000 times over. Not anymore, no. Ain't no carriages come by either. Used to be, people washing from the city come for the quiet. When the war started, even this place got noisy. That attracts different kind of folk. My kind of folk. Folk that ain't got all their teeth and smell as sour as a hag raven's breeches. Of course, Jonah don't like them sort. Chased even them away. Although she says it was Lurbuck who did all the chasing, I'd call her a sodding harpy for saying so if I didn't need the job. Now all we got is a handful of freaks who came scuttling across the border when all the Nords were busy stepping on their own pricks. All right then.
Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
Was that really necessary? Of course. Let me know if you want anything, or you can just wait here. So sorry. I'm all sold out. See ya.
Need something?
Need something? All right then.
Yes? Need something? No, I don't think so.
Hey.
Huh?
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
You little wretch.
Huh. That ain't nothing. Wait till you see what I got planned for next.
Greetings. Hmm?
Hello?
Hey there.
Until next time.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. Take a look. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. Yes? My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
You lost? Need something? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords! So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Aye.
least they aren't at risk of making each other any younger.
Let's go. Stay still and I'll give you a shade.
Let's do this.
Is it over? Did we win?
It's freezing out here. Let's put these squatters out of their misery. Stinks here. Awful.
Found you.
Nothing here after all.
I've got some great ideas for potions you could make. What? Eh? Oh, of course you do. Idea 1. A potion that gives you an extra arm. Handy, right?
Never should have come here. It burns!
A little help over here.
Mercy!